Happy Saturday. Welcome to Savings with Cass. How's everyone doing today? Today we are going to do our car maintenance and we are going to do our 100 envelope savings. We have a lot of money in here for a car only because I did not do last week's video due to having to run around and take care of some things for my daughter. And for the rest of the week, I was too tired to even bother. Truth. So we're doing it right now. So, but then the money for this week, currently what it be for needs to go in there. So there's a lot of money in here, right? But we're gonna try and get it our best to get us done. We're gonna start with half and half. We'll see what happens. How's everyone weekend going? How's everything going? What's been happening? What did happen? This looks so tenor. Less. All right, let's go. Somebody in here might be done today. I don't know. Right, not the plane. You stay down. 5. You put my bell. You could. Three. I think the front one is what my exercise. But it's registration exercise tax in the front. So yeah. We try our best to accommodate for those two things. I didn't know it's like a week. A very weak roll, but it's okay. Four sixes. 4 6 in a row. I think 4 6 in a row is a good thing. Do I want to put anything new? I think that's roughly 4. Did I mess this up? I don't think so. No good. We're not going to the first one. You end up with 3 5s. Oh, it's a 2. I think you should be done. Early. We don't know 1 game today. Back to front. Last 2, just drop it in the front. And that is that, right? Yeah, we good. Like we're not even put together properly. No. Wow, we flipped everywhere and nowhere. Oh yeah, total hot mess. So $49 just went in here, which is good. It was already in there. That is pretty good. Once these challenges are done, I can't wait. I'm gonna drop them in the binder that they go into, which then leaves good things, less things. I know. I'm like, I have to separate them. I'm not about to do the 20 million count of what am I doing. I actually already messed everything up already. So yeah, exactly. I think I'm tired. I think I am tired. So let's see. Take this out. I don't think we need this much money. I think I need more like 20 bucks in here. 18. Is it 21? I think I don't even need 21. So let's see. Alright, so we have $59 in here. I need $350. Once we get that, I will tell you exactly what's happening. 324. Alright, so we need $26. 26. That is what the calculator said I'm missing, and that is what's in here. So guess what? The battery, $300 savings is complete. I can ring this bell and know that this is done with. This will just stay on the side right here. This one here, I think, takes pretty large numbers. Well, is missing a whole lot more to even get the $800 for some tires, right? Yeah. Well, I'm surprised there's only 1.5 lingering in you. Alright, so we seem to have a total of $32 in here. So we are just going to scratch and mark off only one. As I said, this tire needs a lot more money at all times. All times. I don't want to put this in here. Only because I want to consolidate all these ones that is piled up in here. Alright, almost done. Almost done. No, it's a lot. Alright, so this is $62 altogether, right? 62. Repairs is 1,062 and one makes 63. And repairs is $1,000, so we know we're far. And I have a pretty high number of $60 right here. I can wipe that $60 off. I can't even wipe up two. I can't even remove two smaller numbers as a 34, 32. Like was above that, so we are gonna we are gonna scratch off the 16. Tiredness is definitely calling me. Absolutely, just knocking at me like, yeah, you're about to. It's almost never bad. But I do have some money on the side. I wonder where I'm gonna put that. All right, you're gonna stay here only because, as I said, I am not about to rack up all of that in there. And we are taking the 33 right here off of this one. So all that money actually just went in here. Definitely will be going through it and making this completely smaller than it is right now. Yes. I don't know how far along this video I have been. Oh, okay, not too bad. We ain't too bad. So we're gonna trap into our here, and what did I average for the last? Okay, all right, perfect. So with my calculator, we're doing money. How much money we're gonna put in here? We're gonna put in $200 in here, but I'm gonna take the 500 from the back here and bring it in here. All right, so let's see where the $200 lands on counting from the 42, right? Okay. All right. Okay, that's the yeah. So we're gonna go to the 45. And that takes us to $174 to the 45. Once before, remember that, right? I'm gonna try to remember that. So we're in the middle. We're in the middle. In the middle is not bad. In the middle is not bad. Because I was like, what to do with the 500? But am I doing something? Just bring the 500 in here to make it easier. All right, the next thing is, should I set the 500 from the bottom here to go up? I should just continue along the line right here. I kind of want to continue along the lines right here. I think I want to continue along the lines right here, right? So we're moving the 500 from back to the front. So yeah, we're going to continue top. In order, continue top. So let's see. I think I'm at 54. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, 54. We will have some remainings, but we'll see. Actually, we do have a $50 remaining, so hold on. We pull up at 54. We might be going one more because 54 gave me $450, and with $200 gonna go in there, I have 26 remaining, so I think we could pull off 56. We definitely pull off 56, but I mean 55. Okay, so $505 altogether. But we got it because we have a remaining balance from the 200 that we didn't fully put in there. I know what I'm doing. Imagine if I had to take actual money and go through all of this. I absolutely would not be enjoying this. For all that money to go in there, that is why I did this instead. Because truth be told, I don't think I would be able to pull all the money and put it in there. Guys, we have crossed over into the 50 mark with this. So we literally crossed over into the 50 mark with this. Crossed over. So guys, here we are. So we had a total of, I would say, $700. $200 to go in here, and plus the 500 in the back, so that's $700 total. And we are up to, I think we are 55. I do believe we have a balance, right? Yeah. So if we're gonna go 42. So 55, and we have a $679, and with 700, we are $21 out of that. So we ended up 56, and we gonna put $21. You know what we do? We're gonna attach a $21 right here, and we have crossed over into the big boys. The big boys, I would say, $100 is only probably gonna cover maybe one circle with leftover as we go. But we get to remove this $500 in here because it's all set, and maybe I can restart this, but I'm telling you, $500 in 30 days is not easy. No, it's not. No, it's not. But who knows? Maybe I might go again. But I have crossed over into the 50-yard line. It is a 50-yard line. And that is it. That is it. You probably can't hear it, but there's a tiredness in my voice, and actually a sleepiness that's in me, that is creeping up on me, that is saying you are done, and I have a long day tomorrow, and it is requiring me to call quits and just go to bed. So I am actually gonna call it quits and go to bed tonight. All right, happy Saturday, guys. Thank you for listening to Cass. I will see you next time. Stay blessed. Thank everyone who is like, share, subscribe, and have a good day.